Hi everybody, it's Rebecca Gabriel and welcome back to my Living with Spice YouTube channel. I hope you have been keeping well during the month of August. We're going to do a reading for the week of the 19th through to the 24th of August. I have pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm just going to get straight into it today. I just feel like now is a really good time for me to do this for you. We ask Spirit to please guide us for the energies of the week coming up, 19th to the 24th of August. We ask for your clear guidance, please, as to what to expect and how to manage the week ahead. What do you need for us to know, Spirit? And I just have one flying out on the floor, and I'm going to ask for one more. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance for this week. One more card, and we have that one there. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, on go the spectacles so I can see. We have Six of Earth, which is the equivalent of Six of Pentacles. So it looks like that you will be expecting gifts of money or time, or perhaps someone's assisting you with something. There are opportunities coming up for you for your career or a project that you've been working on. And because money's going to come your way, and it could be in the form of a bonus that you were not expecting, perhaps some extra payout from work or a project that's come through. And this is a really, gosh, what a great way to start your week. So with these opportunities that come forth, whether it's money or an opportunity, you're going to have a chance to start something new. And it's going to make you feel very inspired and invigorated with new energy. So your focus is clear and sharp, and you're very mindful of what it is that you have. So you're starting to get into the energy of putting things in order. So this little boost of money is helping you to get projects underway, and that's a great thing. So I can see this seeding things for the future for you. And so there's a sense of upliftment and excitement around that, a little bit of a kickstart for you. So let's see what else is coming for the week. It's quite likely that some of you are feeling a little bit down in energy, perhaps a little exhausted or tired, and maybe you've been overdoing things a little bit. So if that is the case for you, I'm sorry, I didn't show you this first card. So that was the Six of Earth. It's really beautiful. This next one, the Four of Air, is really about the time for you to recognize when your energy is low and to take a rest, to rejuvenate. It is important to do this so that you have better energy and better clear thinking. So if you're trying to pursue work and do overtime even on your weekends, it's not such a great idea, because you're going to really sap your energy, and you're at your best when you rest. So give yourself permission to rest. And sometimes, we end up getting sick, and that's the universe's way of, telling us it's time to stop. Because if we're not listening to our own body and we're not taking good care of our health, then we do end up getting sick. So listen, do what you need to do to take care of your health and your well-being, and you'll be in a better state to manage the beautiful projects and the burst of energy that's going to come forth for this week. So make sure you give yourself enough time to have clear thinking for your projects this week, and before making any major decisions. If necessary, take time out to reflect or to meditate on any important decisions. so that you know that you're not being impulsive and a little bit overly excited by the energy of this Six of Pentacles or Six of Earth. So there could be a tendency for you to want to rush ahead if you've got a little bit of extra money in the kitty. But, you know, before you do that, just think clearly, what's your priorities, what is important, take time to decide. And particularly if you're low in energy, that's not the right time to be making decisions. We do have the Hermit card. So again, this is reinforcing, reaffirming the need to take your time to go within and think about what it is that you need to reflect upon at the moment. So clearly there's a situation that's requiring a little bit more deeper thought for you. And perhaps there's a teaching moment here around something that you've been focused on, and you've had an awareness recently about some new information, and it's requiring you to go to a deeper level to think about the meaning of this information that has come to you, not just what is appearing on the surface. So in terms of this news that has come to you, it could be about your project, your job, or a relationship. The information that you've received, you need to spend some time to meditate on the importance of the information, the meaning of it, the deeper meaning of it, because there's a lesson there for you and something that needs for you to be aware of that you weren't previously aware of. You know, that aha moment that puts the pieces of the puzzle together and helps you to understand something at a deeper level. So that's the energy of the Hermit, which is a major arcana card. So I'm seeing that this is quite an important message for you to go within, spend some quiet time, don't rush your decisions on anything, and have some good thinking time and connecting with what it feels right in your heart and in your soul. And so trust your intuition with what comes out of that, and allow the process to cook a little bit, to gestate. Don't rush the process of thinking or reflecting on something. It's not the energy of problem solving, it's giving yourself time and space for the awareness to really come to fruition and to expand. And that's not something that you can rush. You know, sometimes we need to let something sit with us. And then this is going to lead into a beautiful, this card, it says renewal. So giving yourself the time to reflect on this new awareness is going to bring a sense of renewal into your life, where you are reevaluating something from a new perspective that you didn't have before. And this has got very positive energy around it. It's a really beautiful awareness that's I want to say, melting your heart, melting your defenses, opening up your eyes, opening up your heart, this new information, opening up your spiritual awareness, your wisdom. You're going, oh, now I get it, now I understand. So it's, as I said before, it's bringing all the pieces of the puzzle together. And this is helping you to see that now is the time for you to go in a new direction, the direction that is meant for you going forward now in this new phase of your life. So you're reviewing and evaluating your situation at the moment and deciding what is the best step forward for you, because this new information and this new opportunity that's come forward is giving you that chance to see things through different eyes, to use that inspiration, that connection with your higher self as to what direction you're meant to be taking, what steps to take now, which is different to before. So this feels very significant, very important. And this Hermit energy is really asking you to take your time. We're not playing around here. This is sort of like part of your soul journey, this new direction. Beautiful. Let's see what else comes out of the cards that we have. I've prepared the Wisdom of Avalon cards, so we'll just give those a quick shuffle. We thank you, Spirit, for the guidance for this week. What messages do you have to assist us? Thank you. Really is a week for reflection, deeper reflection of what is not just on the surface but a deeper level. So, ooh, lovely. We have the card, the Swan, which is about transformation and trusting your psychic gifts. So you are going through some deeper learnings and deeper awarenesses, which is, enhancing your spiritual maturity and your wisdom. And, when you're giving yourself that time to go within, this is assisting your transformation and your growth as a person. There's a real sense of maturing here and grounded energy, where you're not just coming from your head. You've had some major lessons in your life, and this is helping you to really come into your authentic self and to see the beauty of yourself, the beauty of who you are. The strengths, the challenges within us. There's a deeper acceptance of who you are, and that's really lovely, and that's helping you to be really calm about your approach to life and to acknowledge the gifts, your experience, understanding the resources you have within you, and feeling quite confident about that. And so this is helping your transformation and helping your growth. So this is a very significant time for you. We have the stag here. And I'm getting the sense from this card is that this is a time where your confidence is building to the point that you are feeling like a leader of yourself, a leader in your space, an expert in what you know, and you're stepping up. And you're stepping up to let other people know that this is what you can do, this is what you can offer, these are your skills, and you're prepared to use those to benefit other people. So this sense of pride and leadership is not an arrogance, it's a real confidence in who you are, and you're feeling very sure-footed and strong. There's an inner strength within you, and that you're prepared to do what it takes to move forward into this next phase of your life. It could be also that you are seeking or have a mentor in your life, desiring a mentor, or one is coming into your life at the moment to help you build your leadership skills. You're ready for this, and so therefore the teacher comes. And this is helping you to see further, see more, build your skills to be a leader in your area, in your field, in your expertise. So you're going to be supported. And it's interesting because the next two cards say something similar. So you are stepping up, and there's going to be someone to help you in that journey, to model for you the qualities of being a leader, and to give you the vantage point that you haven't had before. And this is going to be very helpful for your journey going forward. So embrace this, call on your inner strength, and remember the skills that you have and everything that you've learned. You're not a novice. And it's time for you to remember that and really feel confident in who you are. The next card we have is protection. if there have been moments where you have felt a little bit out on a limb, I feel that the divine, or perhaps this mentor, is here to give you that sense of security that you feel that you've been needing or wanting. And I'm getting a sense it's more emotional than anything, not physical. There have perhaps been moments of feeling vulnerable as you're stepping into a new arena and stepping up. But the Spirit is letting you know that you're being protected. So there's someone in your life that is looking out for you and giving you affirmations about who you are and what you're good at, as a reminder, a support, an encouragement. Not false, it's authentic, like you would expect from a mentor who's going to straight talk with you. This person, this mentor, either business person or close friend, is giving you that sense of protection in that you're being affirmed for who you are. And it's just like at the moment you're just needing to hear that and feel that. And it makes you feel protected so that you're not out on a limb on your own, and you're definitely not. That's a beautiful thing. So recognize that this is in your life for a reason, and it's genuine. The person or persons who are providing this honest affirmation and confirmation of who you are, you can trust this. And interestingly enough, this is the next card, trust. I apologize, that was my phone going off there. So let me just turn that off. Oh gosh. And yes, so that's giving you, this is an energy that you can trust. So I just lost my focus in. This is an energy that you can trust, guidance that you can trust. So feel rest assured that this is really beautiful. You're very fortunate to have this. Either a special person or mentor is really looking out for you and giving you correct and wise guidance, truthful, honest, so that you can step up and be the leader that you're wanting to be right now in your life. It's really beautiful. So I'm going to pull a couple of cards from Nature's Whispers deck. Thank you, Spirit, for your guidance this week. What else do we need to know for this week, please? This really beautiful energy. Well done. You're going through a very significant transformation of maturity and soul growth. And you're not alone. You're being given a guidance and assistance here. It really is a time of renewal. So please make sure you spend that time to rest, go within, to give yourself enough time to process and think about what needs to gestate within, so that you have that awareness of yourself and the path ahead, and then you'll get the assistance that you need. So let's just go with these ones. We have appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. There's some really beautiful energy happening in your life at the moment. So whatever it is that's happening, don't overthink it or go too far ahead in your thoughts. Really appreciate the moments that you have right now, and it's the connections with the people that are there to support you. That's important to appreciate. And the awarenesses that are coming to you, they are gems for you to hold and reflect on. And yeah, so when we appreciate something, we see more than what's on the surface. We see deeper to what's within. We notice the details and the intricacies. So that could be noticing parts of ourself where we've grown. It can be noticing the qualities of the person that is closest to us, that is there to help us, that is guiding us in sharing and being open. So take time this week. I'm feeling like there's a real energy around the importance of taking time to think more deeply about something and not being in a rush. That's really, really important energy. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. There's a little bit of a journey happening here. And you've been on quite a journey in terms of a loved one or a relationship in your life. And it's caused you to really need to have a lot of courage and strength. You'll see the line on the front of this boat here, which represents courage and strength. This journey has been a long journey for you, but you have realised that going the distance has been worth it. And you now coming closer to your destination. You know that love is more powerful than anything. So this message, this card is about love enduring and that it doesn't give up. It stays the long distance. You know, so this is beautiful. So whatever that journey has been for you, it's sort of, you're getting a real sense of it was worth it. And that's beautiful. It's there's a great joy and happiness in that feeling, knowing that love surpasses all difficulties, and whatever the challenge and the road has been for you, it has required a lot of your strength, but it has been worth it. And now there's a real sense of enjoying the coming together now, after keeping your trust and faith in love for that journey. So now there's a card here that says consider your foundation. So with all of this transformation that's coming in your life, you're recognizing that you're entering a new stage of commitment with your loved one. So we have the home, we have the couple coming together here, the pairing up, and the realization of what it is that you want to plan for the long term together. So this is about creating solid foundation in the right way, meaning the right way for you and what it is that you want to have and build for the future. So your thoughts are very much around, well, you've come together now after this long journey. You've come together to build a foundation together, something that's strong. Because we know when we come together under the one roof, so to speak, we have the benefit of the two brought together. You know, whatever both of the couple bring together, it adds more value, strength, foundation. And this is the energy of this card. You know, two is better than one, kind of thing. And it's loving, it's beautiful. There's a sense of newness and life and birth and joy, security. It's very warm and very inviting. It's really beautiful energy. And then we have be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. So always in our soul journey, and especially when it comes to matters of relationships, and also the relationship we have with ourselves. We have the swan here in the transformation journey. This is your personal journey. In this card here, we also have an image of the swan representing your transformation. During this whole process this week and the weeks ahead, on your journey of coming into your own, it's really important to acknowledge that it's about being the real you. And I think you know that, and it's now about putting that into practice and taking care of you, resting when you need to rest, giving yourself time to go within to reflect on what's important, and to really make decisions that are wise and not rushed, and that reflect who you are, your authentic self. You know, you really are stepping into your into your power and into your leadership and into your authenticity. And that's what leadership also means. It's personal leadership. It's being a leader of yourself and being genuine and real and authentic with yourself. So, in the next coming weeks, as you're experiencing change, we've got this beautiful butterfly for transformation as well. There is a sense of inner joy and contentment with who you are, and it's giving you a great deal of peace and upliftment and hope for the future, and newness. So, there's very similar energy here with this renewal. We've got a focus on new things, abundance, light, hope. What you've been wanting and dreaming of for so long is now visible and in front of you, and that's the energy that you move. It's here now. You're actually going through that process now. This transformation process is happening now. It's not ahead of you. It's happening right now for you. You're actually going through that. So, when we talk about the metamorphosis process of the butterfly, this is not the before and this is not the after. This is you going through this right now. So you can't rush that journey. And if you do rush it, you can mess it up. And you're not going to mess it up. But what I'm saying is take the time that's needed so that you can have clear thinking and make the good decisions and understand clearly where you're going. And you're going to get this assistance of this mentor that you can trust and the protection that's coming in your life to guide you. You can trust that energy. So this is such a beautiful time of transformation for you, and I'm really happy for you. So having love for yourself is also a really important part of this message, because it is a personal transformation. It's not about someone else. And even if there is someone else that has come into the picture for your journey, this is only happening because you've given yourself the time to really love and accept who you are. We can only have long-term, sustainable, loving relationships when we've focused on love for ourselves. And we've really gone within and taken the time to appreciate who we are in every moment. And so now it seems to me that this is coming together because you have gone the long distance. You've travelled that long journey and you've given yourself that time. You've stuck it out. You've focused on the love for yourself, for what is right for you in your life, and now it's coming to fruition. You are having what you need to have to build a beautiful life ahead of you. So that is the reading and the message for this week, coming the 19th to 24th. I wish you lots of love and happiness. Go well, my friends, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.